Hey, it's me, Terry. Welcome to the Mess and the Bliss. Thanks for showing up. Decided I'd use my heart cup today because I'm needing to spread some love and some hard conversations. So thought I'd start with some coffee. And I just have been mulling over a bunch of stuff in my heart and in my head for a long time, actually, but even more in depth and a more closer look at myself and the systemic problem that we have in our country. And so I wrote something, and a lot of times I'm going to get it wrong, and I'm okay with that because I'm putting it out there and I'm learning and I'm trying to do better. And I thought at one point, I kind of had some stuff figured out, and then the realization that I really don't. So I'm learning, and I hope we're patient with each other as we muddle through these times. But I wanted to share something that was on my heart this morning. I woke up with and wanted to get it out. So it's called Dear White People. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. A few things I want to say. First, it's beautiful that many white people are finally waking up to what's been happening all along. Second, while I'm determined to show up and speak up, it's not my voice, another white voice, that you need to get your information from. I will pass on things I find and know, but search it out from the Black men and women that have been doing this work for years. Third, don't ask Black people to tell you what to do to fix racism. And a couple of things I mean by that. It's a problem we created, and it's up to us to figure it out. The narratives have been said for generations. Finally listen to what's out there. And I don't claim to speak for anyone but me, and I can imagine how tired Black men and women are with the weight of racism. Instead of adding to that weight by needing to make white America feel better about some waking up now. This is not a I'm going to ask questions and feel better about myself for caring situation. For things to change, we have to turn ourselves inside out, as Glennon Doyle says. This is no time to make this about our feelings, about making us feel better. This is a time to look deep in ourselves for our own sick racism. If you're not uncomfortable, then you're not working hard enough. This should be painful for us, not a tea to discuss the next social justice project. We need to get in the arena with blood, sweat, and tears and find out how to do better and be better. Fourth, yes, have conversations with all races of people. Know who we are, all, not to fit anyone else into our comfortable box. We will get it wrong sometimes. I get it wrong a lot. But keep pushing through because that's how we make change. Read and research those doing the work and have the tough conversations with your white friends, with your families, because real change starts around the dinner tables of our own homes. Just like I muddle through, sometimes reading, this process isn't supposed to be easy. It's taken us decades and centuries to get to this point where we need to really look at ourselves. It's been too long coming, and the longer we've dragged our feet on that's not a problem anymore and overlooking what people are really going through, the deeper the pain is and the deeper we're gonna have to cut to get our sickness out, to get the infection out of the country. And so be patient with yourselves. Don't try, speak up, I say. And this is just me talking, and I get it wrong all the time. But instead of trying to be the loudest voices, while we should raise our voices, show people where to look to find the answers. look to the men and women, the Black men and women that are doing the work and have been doing this work forever. Look to what they're talking about and echo that, instead of us making it about us. Like, we're so disgusted now. We're so upset about it. This has been happening. This has always been happening. So while it's time for us to speak up, don't try to be the loudest voice in the room. That's not for us. But speak up. Take a knee. Protest. Do what you have to do. Like I said, it's not easy. And the people in the civil rights movement before, it's not easy. It wasn't easy for them. It's not going to be easy for us. And it's not always the popular thing to do. But it's time. It's time for us to do what's right. It's time for us to do what's right. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. And be safe out there.